In this video, I'm changing my ABS insertions so you guys can see the different ways in which you can flex and position your abs and the differences between their looks, so you understand that it's possible to change the insertions of your abdominals and therefore your whole body. The purpose of this video is to do a demonstration of me flexing and changing my insertions in different positions so you guys can understand how that is possible and you guys understand the different types of abs insertions that most people think they have, but in reality they are just flexing them that way, and that's the position they're into because of the posture they have. First, this is the optimal way, the correct way in which you should be contracting your abdominals, and this is the way in which you will have a clearly and correct visible six-pack. In this way, you can also show your obliques being contracted, and they are showing. Your pelvis will not be rotated but will be straightened in a neutral position, and the same for your ribcage if you do it properly. And this is the way that will, in my opinion, look the best because it's the most optimal way. In this second way, you are lengthening your core by rotating the hips and the pelvis inwardly so that it looks like the torso is lengthened, which is not optimal in any way, but because of the lengthened torso it can make your waist look smaller, which some people may consider more aesthetic, but it's not optimal for the correct positioning of the body and to acquire the correct posture. Now we can see what most people will call a 4-pack. This is why I used to believe I had before I studied about anatomy and I understood these ideas and principles, but now I understand that everybody has the same amount of abs and the same anatomy, but just looks different depending on the position of everybody. In this case, the abs are being contracted up, which is making the first and the second ab invisible to the eye. That's why it looks like it has a 4-pack, but in reality they are just raising the abs and contracting them in an incorrect position. Now, so you guys can have a better reference and idea, in this picture you can see how the male body anatomy looks like. Now I want you to understand that every single person has 12-pack, just like you can see in this diagram. In most cases, the muscles are not properly developed in order for you to see them. That's why they look invisible for most people. And that's taking in mind that most people have a very high body fat percentage, which will make their core and abdomen invisible for the eye. Now understand and practice how to change and manipulate your muscle insertions, especially on the core. You have to strengthen them and work them in a hypertrophy manner in which they will get bigger and stronger so that they can be more visible, as well as to lower your body fat percentage so that you have a better visibility of your body anatomy. I hope you got value from this video, and if you found the information that we talked about interesting, you can always check my other videos where I talk more about this stuff, or just book a free call with me. We can have a chat. I can give you as much valued information as you need for you together to achieve that body that you want and to get those results that you need. And if you're actually serious about it, we can discuss working together and I can absolutely help you to reach that body that you want. You know the stuff you gotta do, and I've been there, I've done that. I understand exactly every step that takes in order to get there, and I can just walk you through it, guarantee you that you'll get the results that you are looking for. So if that sounds interesting to you, just go down below, just book a call with me, and I'll see you next time.